Hello everybody, this is Nick speaking. Welcome back to another episode of Serbia. Today we are back over here trying to continue to secure alliances and figure out how we can push our way towards the Ottoman Balkan region because, yeah, Ottomans are kind of getting a little scary, although they did leave Karaman here, which is kind of bizarre. Don't know what that's about, but, you know. It's an interesting sort of thing to have happen, and we do have our alliance with Poland up here. We have an alliance with Milan and Wallachia. Trying to work on these two guys, Austria and Hungary, and Austria is being occupied by Burgundy. What's going on here? Also, Ragasu opens for trade. Okay, sure. Yeah, that benefits us. We'll take it. And where? English conquest of Picardy. England is allied with Austria. Okay, that's what's going on here. So England is trying to consolidate some land up here, which is fine. They're allowed to do that. There we go. Tech 4 across the board, which, I mean, it's still not as good as the Ottomans over here, but, yeah, we're still kind of behind most of these guys by a little bit, which is kind of why we want our king to die here, because our new guy will now be able to take the throne, and he is a 545. And there goes our royal marriage with Wallachia. Yep, their person died and they have a new heir, so we'll marry. And Wallachia. Guys. Hello. You're not supposed to hate each other. I know you're in the same region, but don't. Be friendly. Please be friendly to us. I want to be friendly. Naples is still in that union under the Aragon, even though this guy is 64. Use 10 prestige or buy prestige. Almost thinking I want to start fabricating claims on these guys. I mean, I know I'm technically fabricating on Aragon, but I know these guys are going to pop out, and we might as well start attacking them once they do, because, well, Ottomans over here aren't going to be much of a help. Lucca and Ferrara have made peace. Lucca is now part of Ferrara, and England took stuff from... Did England? England, did you really just give provinces to France? Although I think that does... No, because Burgundy itself is still there, so they're still not in the HRE yet. Once Burgundy leaves, then Burgundy itself will be HRE land, and, well, they did lose their thing over Brabant, so Brabant is free, and they have just these 3 provinces up here, so yeah, England took a little bit of strength up here in the French region, so it's kind of interesting. And Like, Greenheart friendly with everybody. Why does nobody want to be my ally? You're close to a royal marriage. Yeah, but it's like everybody has the same sort of malice to us, so... And yeah, Pope ate Florence. And Saina is now trying to eat Pisa. And Saina is trying to eat the rest of it, so we might see kind of a strong Pope here in the middle of Italy. Especially if this breaks. This is kind of a non-do-anything map. Like, nothing is happening here. If only we didn't have powerful allies. And yeah. Florence is now a free city. Florence is a free city. Austria has guaranteed that they will never grow beyond one province. So, the demand for unlawful territory... What happens if they give back the unlawful territory now? Is this just theirs all of a sudden? Permanently or something? So that would be interesting. Nope. Florence is no longer a free city. Or Florence is a free city with 2... Yep. See, I knew that wasn't going to last for long. Florence being a free... Yeah, Florence being a free city. Oh, that's funny. Austria, be my ally. Do it. Hungary, be my ally. People, be my allies. Aragon would royally marry. Yeah, sure. We'll royally marry Aragon. Which does put us over the cap, but... Yeah, I mean, this is where we're trying to work. We're trying to get these 3 to all like us, Austria, Hungary, and Aragon. Because they're kind of like an alliance block here, it seems. And possibly England in here, too. Yeah, Austria, Hungary, Aragon is kind of our alliance block here we're trying to grab. And I mean, it's not really working out that great, so we may or may not be able to do this here, and let's see how our rebels are progressing. Yeah, we're like ticked down to almost nothing, so I don't think there's going to be too much of a chance of them actually hitting it again. Unless I were to say decrease, so we have no autonomy here. These guys are minimum already, so yeah, I mean, you gotta consider though, if these guys get an estate, like this one, we're never gonna get down below 25, so we're like almost here at the minimum, kind of at like a almost minimum for them, because that 25%, I mean, we can deal with that part and pretty easily, so I'm not too concerned about it. And yeah, we do need to get Tech 5 here soon. If you would please die king, so we can get the next king in, that would be nice. Using tax in Albania and gain one in Serbia. That go to 333, this would go to 643. And we gain some... Oh... What's your... You've got wool, which isn't too bad. Or we could take loyalty from the nobility, which would maybe allow us to get some points from them. At the cost of morale and corruption. Until... For basically a year. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we will gain 100 military points. I think this seems like a fair compromise. And actually, we could get the other points too by like making a Yeah, we'll make a donation. And let's... Yeah, maybe... Oh, we'll gain some Patriarch Authority, and then we will gain 100 admin. And let's see, can we do something here too? Use prestige to gain there. No, but we need burger influence to be higher, so can't do that one. But yeah, we got some free points there. Like free points. And yeah, actually, since we're still kind of paying the army, can we just sit up here and get rid of that altogether? Yeah, because we're like paying him halfway. Yeah, okay. So we have no chance of rebels popping. Hungary is still in this status, which is interesting. I think it's also kind of interesting. Poland is... Ooh. So we lose relations with Poland. Don't want to do that. Lose Diplo. Don't want to do that. Yeah, sure, Poland, you can have some spy network on us, but, you know, you're not really going to do anything against us, I don't think, because we're not bordering one another or anything, and there goes this stuff. So yeah, 2.7, not that bad, actually. I think we should be able to... It should go away quick enough that we shouldn't have to worry about it for too long. They might pop once, but I think that's going to be all the more that they do here, so I feel pretty safe allowing that. And yeah, they just keep getting further away. I don't know that I like that getting further away thing going on here. Milan, are you Yeah, you're the Republic, okay. They did switch to the Republic. So Milan is kind of our ally here. Poland is our ally, and Wallachia is our ally. And Ottomans need to die, even though they have 40,000. This is kind of why I want these guys, because these guys plus these guys should be able to take on these guys pretty easily. They're the 3 largest armies in the world, basically, so... Plus Poland, if you could get your, you know, union over Lithuania, that would be awesome too. But so far that does not seem to be happening. Although you are eating up the rest of the Teutons here. Actually, since they ate in here, you might be able to get all the way over here. Yeah, Königsberg's the last one here. And, of course, Lithuania somehow took Memel. Oh? Interesting happenings going on up there. So Poland might be able to... I don't know, are they going to full annex them? I think they probably would. Which would mean they do have all the Commonwealth land now, so... Between the two of them, so they just need that union. And then they're like the full size of the Commonwealth, so... And yeah, I am behind in tech now. Oh wow, tech 6 up here, ooh. You want to finish up that war and, you know, get your union here. All you need's like it's a mission. All you need's like some stability and stuff. And Naples still being maintained under that union with Aragon. They might keep it. I've got nothing going on down here. At least not now. Yeah. They are not doing very well with this battle up here, are they? Probably part of the reason because Teutons are blocking it. So you gotta like roll a high number just to be able to get in here and finish it. Wow. And as far as oh, and there we go. Our mission to accumulate money is finished. And we can... Ragasu, yeah, you're still being guaranteed. Improving our prestige, not happening. Protecting our brethren down here in the Ottomans, not really happening yet, but could happen at some day if, you know, we get alliances with Austria and who not. So Austria keeps getting further away too, which concerns me. Teutons made peace with Poland. Oh, wow. Teutons are OPM. And you know what? We'll just do that right away and see about getting some interesting stuff here. Burgers. Burgers influence is greater than 25%. How do I get you more influence? There we go. Now, if I ask, yeah, I can only get 50 dip. We'll take the 50 Diplo. Yeah, I just, you know, it helps a little bit to do that just because we need the tech right now because we're behind. And yeah, our mission switched back to these two plus other crap, and Trebizond is now part of the Ottomans. And Aquaint AQ going against QQ just by themselves. Good luck with that. It's pretty hard. Especially considering Ottomans are probably going to jump you from the other side. Come on, just go friendly. Please, go friendly. Oh. Okay, we're threatened by you. Will that do anything? I don't know, let's find out. Doesn't do anything there. It does... Oh, it adds some... Does it really add anything here? No, because it still sees us as being threatened regardless of if we're friendly or not. Interesting. It doesn't really matter what we pick here because this is the same result. Because they're bigger than us, we're threatened by them, which is the same thing. So if we get... Austria's declared on Venice. Hungary. Improve relations. This might be the easiest one to get. Over here is Hungary, which seems weird. And oh yes, Hungary is in that interesting thing. So it's Venice and Salzburg. Hey, Hungary, would you pay me for condottieri? Oh, I need to be at full maintenance, don't I? Oh, I cannot. Okay, did not know that. So put you in charge. Now, will you pay for that? They are not willing to pay. How about you, Austria? Do you want to pay for some troops here? They want them for free. So, not happening. Okay, we'll just go back to making money. Basing on our gold mine. Speaking of which, we can probably improve it here sometime soon too, once we get some more tech here. The mill and the admin. Yeah, because Eastern Militia would be nice to get up to here pretty soon. Especially considering everybody around us is higher tech now. And Ottomans declare on QQ. So it's kind of like Ottomans helping these guys to exist in a way. Oh, and they're gone anyways. Okay. Well, too bad. Sorry, Akuyunlu. Serbia is threatened. Royal marriage. Neutral attitude. See, this is the problem with everything is neutral attitude. They were not neutral attitude, they would be our allies right now. Austria probably... Yeah, Austria is like way off now because they have too many diplomat. We have too many diplo relations. And Austria has powerful allies. Aragon? Yeah. And Poland has a coalition of Pomerania. Hey, alliance from Hungary. Yes, please. We have the Hungarian as our ally. This is good. So Hungary and Poland are our allies. Poland hopefully will get the thing over Lithuania, and then... I kind of wish we could get Austria here, but I don't think that's happening here pretty soon. And, well, Ottomans are still being a butthole to us, right? Are they? Actually, I don't think they are. Yes, Ottomans would not help in a war against you guys at this point, so we're going to build a spy network here. And by prestige. Rival of rival is the knights. And there we go, 545. So I think with that being said, I think this is going to be a good spot to end this episode. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!